So we're scratched down to a field of 4 here in race 2. First elimination of the Little Brown Jug just went in Delaware, Ohio. Nujinski sent off as the chalk choice. Came first up for Wah and back through them. And so the winner was Captain Albano. Captain Albano wins the first heat of the Little Brown Jug. Second heat will go in roughly 10 to 12 minutes. But here in Charlottetown, we are scratched down to a field of 5. Getting all the attention right now on the board is the one Obsessed with Lou at even money. Touch the Fire also at 1 to 1, 17 to 1 on the 3s. And Day has Megxit and 2 to 1 on my top play. Greystone Shadow as the filly mares are beginning, a field of 4 filly mares are beginning to roll up in behind that Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's go back upstairs for the call to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Just down to a field of 4 now in the second. They're lining up. Obsessed with Lou, Touch the Fires, and Zenaya's Megxit, and Greystone Shadow. Top of the stretch. Here they come. Rough and pacing Greystone Shadow, the first one out. Obsessed with Lou along the rail. Third one to the turn, Touch the Fire, and to get away fourth, Zenaya's Megxit. So they round the turn, approaching the opening 8th. And on the outside, Greystone Shadow with the lead. Up the rail, Obsessed with Lou is second. Racing right with them in third. Along the backstretch is Touch the Fire, and then the trailer is Zenaya's Megxit. So they arrive at the first quarter mile. Up front, the leaders, Greystone Shadow and Miles Heffernan Sr. 2-hole ride, Obsessed with Lou. Touch the Fire is third, and the trailer, Zenaya's Megxit. So the first quarter's up in 30 seconds flat. They arrive at the 3/8 now. Greystone Shadow, the fraction setter. 2-hole ride, Obsessed with Lou. Then in third, Touch the Fire. And then the trailer fourth is Zenaya's Megxit. They're halfway home in the second, led by Greystone Shadow. Racing from second, Obsessed with Lou. Continuing third, Touch the Fire. And Zenaya's Megxit fourth, the half mile in a minute. And 3, rounding the paddock turn for the second time, arriving next at the 5/8, positions unchanged. The leader, Greystone Shadow. There goes Obsessed with Lou now to the outside. Racing from third is Touch the Fire, and the trailer, Zenaya's Megxit. 3/4 coming next, and on the outside, Obsessed with Lou, the leader. Greystone Shadow coming back on now to match strides. Back into third is Touch the Fire, and the trailer, that is Zenaya's Megxit. 3/4 up in 1:31.1 with just an 1/8 of a mile left to go. They're bridle to bridle, turning for home now. In at the rail, Greystone Shadow. On the outside, Obsessed with Lou. Touch the Fire. Deep stretch now. Greystone Shadow is almost there. Greystone Shadow got there for Miles Sr. Obsessed with Lou was second. Touch the Fire third in 2 minutes. 3/5.
Well, pretty much identical trip to that trip. 2 starts back for Greystone Shadow, post 4. Just like she did 2 starts back, got to the front just like she did, and kind of gave it up in the third quarter by a head with the pockets that are obsessed with Lou, and Brody McPhee pulling pocket up the backstretch after that half a minute 3/5, and the one can't go by. Obsessed with Lou trying to go by, but no. Greystone, Shadow, and Heffernan turn her away, and they go the distance on the front end. Time the mile, 2 minutes, 3/5 as she picks up her second lifetime win with a tenacious effort in the second.
Greystone Shadow into the second race winner's circle by pacing filly 3 by Shadow Play off the Mach 3 Dam. Whiskey Nancy-O, owned by JD Racing Incorporated of Cornwall, bred by Gene Caddy and Dylan Ballore of Ontario. Trained by Nick Oakes, Miles Heffernan Sr., header on top at every call in 2 minutes and 3/5. Greystone Shadow in the second.